Yo, yo, yo. Hopefully this mic is working. It's been kind of weird, but what is up, boys? It is currently 12:30 my time, 12:20. So 2:20 Eastern time. Just doing a little trade recap today. I've kind of noticed that in my past couple videos that were supposed to be trade recaps, I kind of just been yapping, not really showing much of my trade even. I mean, like, yeah, but I'm gonna try and do a better job right here. So we take profit today. Price action was a little bit iffy in the morning. Well, we were kind of just manipulating, but it was kind of looking weird. That was a dog. All right, so let's get into it. Daily bias coming into the day. I was bullish on the day. Yesterday we came down, respected this bullish fair value gap. That's kind of confirms bullish order flow on the higher time frames at least. So yeah, I was like overall looking for longs. Again, 4 hour, just kind of respecting bullish order flow. I mean, we broke structure to the downside here, but then we broke structure to the upside again off this candle. That was yesterday, and then yeah, so I was bullish going into the day. I had a few levels marked out. I obviously had session highs. London session was kind of my main draw on the day. It was this high right here. That was London session. That was my main draw on the day. And then we had a previous 10 a.m. open candle from yesterday that we were kind of drawing towards coming into the day. I think I said this in a previous video, but I don't know 100% if it worked though, so I guess, but I don't know if, because Powell uses key open levels, or key level opens, no, something like that, key open levels as some of his levels, and I don't know if they hold for like following days, but I guess it worked here. I use it as a level. I didn't use it as an entry, because another thing that I was like saying to myself and in my journal was that it's alright on the combine, but I need to stop taking trades based off levels like solely, because I don't know how to do it like that, you know. I can't just put a limit order at some random level and then hope it goes my way. So I'm using them more as confluence, which I did in this trade. I kind of watched it hit it, watched it react, got a few other confluences, then entered, which is I think what I just need to be doing, unless I want to like fully really invest my time into learning that a different model, because I can't just be taking, like, if I put a limit order here, yeah, it would have worked today, but I mean, who knows on some other days, right? So yeah. So yeah, higher time frame bias was bullish. Scaled down, macro opened. This is a pretty good setup. Like, price action here, we were just accumulating orders, right? But it looked choppy on the 1 minute, but yeah, we were just accumulating. So yeah, macro opens literally right before macro opens, and then I pretty much take the trade. So we had a super clean A and B setup. Accumulation, we accumulate here. Accumulation, get a nice manipulation leg to the downside, and then just distribution all the way to London highs. My first confluence, yeah, we had the accumulation, manipulation. I knew this wasn't like some sort of sell-off. I knew this was the manipulation leg. And we tapped my level. We tapped it once, and I actually entered off this. It might have been a little premature. And originally my stop loss was, where is it? It was at this low here, because it was like I took the whole, no, it was not there. It was at this one below the, yeah. I took the whole level on like the 1 hour or something of for the fib, because we were also in like a kill zone. I think it was like here to here. Yeah, so we were in this like kill zone, the 0.62 to 0.79. Or like the pocket or whatever you want to call it. So we entered this zone. We're already at a discount to buy, right? We wicked this level, and then I pretty much just said to myself, I said, if we inverse this 1 minute fair value gap, I'll enter. We did. I entered. We then, like, I could have waited for more confluence, which is what I said I would do, but like that was honestly enough for me because ES was like, I don't even know where it is. We were already like making crazy moves up on ES. Like around this time, the pairs were not even like correlated. It did not look like they were correlated pairs, but we were making crazy moves up on ES. Like it was a bit of an aggressive entry, I guess, but I mean it is a combine, so it is what it is. Yeah, we wicked the level. I said if we inversed it, I'll enter. Inversed it, I entered. We came down again to test this level again. Reacted positively off of it, and we actually got a nice unicorn model. Low high, lower low, higher high. We got a retrace into this unicorn model, and then yeah, I could have entered here as well. But yeah, I entered right here off this inverse, and like a bunch of people on the Discord I'm in had the exact same entry, but just off this candle. Yeah, and then rode the trade out. This was my break even. I think, why is it down here? I think this was my break even at these like relative equal highs. And yeah, I just let it play out. I did get edged a little bit. We did end up taking London session, but how long is that? It's a 2-hour trade. I didn't hold it for that long. Anyway, I didn't hold it for that long because we already took London highs on ES pretty early, to be honest. Like around my break even point was when we took London highs on ES. So I didn't even start trailing till then, which I maybe should have. I just kind of stayed. I wanted to stay patient and wait for confluence that we're gonna go down if we're gonna go down. So I had my thing at break even, and then here we started accumulating orders, and then we swept them and made an SMT to the downside. And I just put my stop loss. I think it was right here or here or something, and then I just got stopped out. Like we did end up taking London highs, so if I held, it would have taken it. But I just I was fine with stopping it there or taking my profits there, especially because we had the SMT. If we didn't form an SMT, I definitely would have held. Because that was like one thing I was saying. I was like, I'm gonna hold this position. I'm not gonna be jumpy, because a few days ago I had a banger trade and I got all jumpy, tried to take partials. It messed up my whole thing because I kind of fucked it up. But yeah, from the SMT, and then I was like, okay, I'll just trail my position, and then yeah, I think I made a total of 1,000 on this trade. If I waited for full TP, I would have made 1,200. So it is what it is, $200. And again, yeah, it's a combine, so I'm fine with taking like a little bit more risk on the entry there. But yeah, overall decent trade. Yeah, we had the level that respected unicorn model. We had a nice AMD setup. There might have been an internal SMT. I don't even remember. But yeah, pretty decent day. I'm not really too worried about where my balance is at, how close I am to the funding, because I could very well take a loss, take 2 losses, the next following days. I'm just going to keep looking at it trade by trade. I think that's where I've messed up in the past. So, yeah, but that's pretty much all. Just a quick trade recap. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe. See you, boys.